suppose what I just talked about just now was the future for careers education in this country. The future that I think is so important of schools, education and businesses working together in a fast-changing world to ensure that students get the best deal and the best future as they move on their education journey into business as employees of a company. I think the first thing is connecting with teachers, making sure that a school or a multi-academy trust has a formal partnership with a range of businesses. So students get the feeling that seeing business and educators work together is absolutely normal. From actually, I believe, a fairly young age at primary school. And as they go through then, that element of going through their education system into 16, 17 and 18, it's a natural progression that they see more and more evidence of businesses working with educators. And so they feel that it's the natural thing to do. Why? Because it builds confidence and self-confidence in students that they so desperately need if they're going to be successful in the world of work. And more importantly, in our disadvantaged communities, where of course that doesn't always happen easily. And there is this disconnect between what people have in their communities and business. Schools and businesses coming together can help bridge that gap. So what we've seen in my time, which is a long time, is a wave process. Dips, troughs and peaks. Now I'm a passionate advocate, and the reason for that is because we've seen changing policies by different governments. We need to move away from that. So what we've seen in the last 4 years in careers advice is a cogent, sensible national approach to careers advice, which needs to continue. It shouldn't be threatened by an election. We should have a simple approach to it, which builds year upon year over many, many years, not just 4 or 5 years. So what every child gets through the system is the same opportunity. That's a good question, advice. So my sage advice over many years in terms of creating a career strategy. Well, I guess, although there are standard foundations for a career strategy, each school will be different because it operates in its different community. So get to know something about the school by speaking to the head teacher. There'll be a careers leader in that school as well as responsible on the senior leadership team or the middle leadership team. Find out what that school has got and what it needs and build some fairly standard foundation blocks from that. Because if you deliver any strategy, in my experience, whether it's a career strategy or any strategy, based on something that an organisation doesn't need, it's going to fail. So find out what that school needs and then deliver the strategy from there as a baseline.